Alright, this is going to be a quick video about what my favorite organic insecticide is, what in my opinion is also the best organic insecticide, and that's Azera. So it consists of two organic insecticide compounds delivered from plants that work differently, but also work together to help help get rid of insects in your garden organically. So your first ingredient that a lot of people probably know about is pyrethrin, which is delivered from the crimson flower. It basically screws with the nervous system of the insect. It overstimulates it and paralyzes the insect. Just messes up the nervous system. That's what kills the insect. And then the other ingredient is azadirachtin. Probably people aren't very familiar with that one. It is also sold separately as well, just like pyrethrins are, but it is delivered from neem oil. No, it's not neem oil. It's taking the compound of the neem oil that is effective against insects and separating it. And what that does, it's basically what they call a anti-feed. It's supposed to prevent feeding of the bug feeding on a plant. It doesn't want to necessarily eat it, or it reduces how much it's going to try to attack it. It can mess with the hormonal stages of the insect, molting stage of the insect, as well as the breeding and the laying eggs part of the insect. So you got two compounds, one's messing with the nervous system and one that's messing with the hormonal system to help reduce trouble insects in your garden. Now, one of the pyrethrins, there's another ingredient very similar to it. People get confused. It's called Pyrethrin. That is the synthetic version of it, chemical version of it, non-organic version of it. If you're looking to buy these products, pyrethrins, like think organically, think PY, and the chemical version or synthetic version is PE. So synthetic chemical PE, the organic letter from the crimson flower PY. The price wise, it does range. It is a little pricey. It's around $38 for 8 ounces from the site I get it from sometimes, and around $47 from Amazon. I'll have links to both. How much do you use of this product? You're going to use 2 to 4 tablespoons per gallon. So that's 1 to 2 ounces per gallon. Only make enough for how much you're going to use that particular day, as these products do break down quite fastly. So a lot of times I only make a half a gallon. So for half a gallon, I'm only at half an ounce to 1 ounce per half gallon, which is 1 to 2 tablespoons. Try to keep this product out of sunlight when you store it. UV rays can break down organic insecticides. You really want to spray this in the evening to try to reduce damage to your pollinators. Organic insecticides absolutely can be harmful to pollinators. So, try to use this product late in the evening, preferably as close to sundown as possible, where your pollinator are much less likely to be out. I apply this product maybe about once per week during the worst part of the insect issue in my area. What I'm really after are squash bugs and cucumber beetles. Those are the two biggest issues I have to deal with, especially squash bugs, which are just devastating. But I don't start spraying until I start having issues. So when I first put my plants in the garden, for like the first month, most of the time, plants are getting established and growing. I'm not having to spray anything. It's not really until summer kicks off or I really start to have an issue with the squash bugs and cucumber beetles. But out of all the products I've used organically, Azera has been the best. Some people say, well, why don't you just use neem oil? I don't find neem oil to be effective whatsoever in my area. Also, neem oil can leave an oily residue on your plants. And if you have an area with intense sun, high heat, high UV index, you can actually end up burning your plant leaves. And I know for quite a few people that has happened to. So neem oil is not for me. But of all the organic insecticides I've used, Azera has been the best. And the products I've used before have been neem, which I said didn't work. And pyrethrins completely by themselves which are somewhat effective, but putting these two together, you end up with definitely a better, more effective insecticide. And you can buy both of these compounds separately, but it's definitely cheaper to use a product that has both in them than buying them separately and putting them together. And it's really not that much more expensive than just buying pyrethrins completely by themselves. So until next time, I hope y'all have a good day.